morning, happy Friday. Thank God the weekend is here. It's been a crazy week. It's been nonstop with phone calls, emails, appointments, go, and not to mention I'm moving personally on Monday, so I'm trying to get last minute touches done at my house, packing and getting everything ready for the movers to come and for the storage bin to be dropped off at my place. But for today, we got a client that has already moved to Texas, and they actually gave us the keys and left us in charge basically of meeting the stagers at the property to open the door, let them in, making sure that everything's going to go smoothly and no damage to the house. And unfortunately today is raining, so there's going to be some footprints, which was something that they had indicated. They wanted to make sure the house was left clean, so we're gonna have to make sure that the house it starts off in pristine condition and ends in pristine condition. But it is too early right now. It's currently 7:50 in the morning. We gotta go make a coffee before we head over to the house, which is luckily just around the corner from the office. So let's go make a coffee first, and then we'll keep on going. All right, let's go tackle the world. Happy real estate. And so we're driving down right around the corner from the office. It's a really nice area. These homes are all relatively new, built within the last 5 to 7 years. The house that we're going to is a raised ranch style home. Very nice build in Windsor by a custom builder, and really well maintained. So we're excited to be here, and we're going to show you what the client's property looks like, and we'll take you on a little walkthrough as like a before and after. So right now the house is vacant. There's not much, actually there's nothing in there at all. All of their property and all of their personal items have been moved already to Texas. So the stagers are on their way today right now to start unloading the trucks and getting the process going. Right, so this is the second part of the stage. So they brought in most of the furniture into the home. Now they're kind of getting everything set up. They brought everything into the rooms that they're supposed to be in, and now they're piecing the puzzle together. So they've come by already at the preliminary stage to kind of take a look at what kind of furniture would really complement this type of home. And then from there, they kind of piece things together with a designer, bring in those key pieces, and next thing you know, we have a great masterpiece of amazing furniture to highlight the amazing house that we are selling.
Two weeks later.
We're on our way to visit Mr.Style. So that is the staging company that we used for our listing on Gabriel, which ended up in an amazing result. They do great work. They're one of the best staging companies that we've dealt with so far. There's a lot of other great companies that we do deal with, but Mr.Style has a great reputation in town. A lot of realtors use their services, and they have a growing warehouse of new furniture or new inventory coming in, and they're really good at what they do. We're actually on our way there to chat with them, to see what their warehouse looks like, to see what, chat about the staging process with them. And I guess they're opening up a new division of their business, which is kind of a little secret for us. So we're actually going to learn a little bit about that as well. So we're going to go check it out.
Hey, what's happening? How are you, Jesse? What's going on? You too.
How you been?
Beautiful place. Awesome, man. How about you?
Not too bad.
What a fantastic operation you guys have. Look at all these pieces, man. You guys really stepped it up and are top of the game here.
Yeah, I appreciate you saying that. Thanks so much. We're pretty
Crazy.
proud.
Take me on a little tour. Show me what you guys got here. So as you know, we had that client selling his property in LaSalle, and we were talking, Stephanie and I, of how we can really highlight this property in the best way possible. And we have the ability to showcase something in a beautiful way because of our marketing team that we have, videographers, photographers. But unless you have the right product to shoot, it's only going to go so far.
Right.
So we were like, how do we bring this up another notch? How do we bring this to another level? It was a client who had very high expectations, and the only way to achieve that expectation in regards to the sale price was to go all out on every level.
Yeah.
We talked and we're like, Mr. Style, Mr. Style has what we need to, because it was an empty house, right? As you know, it was a new build, about 5 years old. And so we're like, yeah, we got to get Mr. Style in there. He's got the unique pieces, and they got the team to be able to handle a project this size. So what happens from there? How do you guys piece together a blank room into a masterpiece that you guys do?
Yeah. So in regards to that, I actually personally come out and perform the quote for the stage. It's a pretty quick process. I just take some videos of the area, get a feel for the space, the amount of items that might be needed. The thing is it's a simple recipe for each home, whether it's a small little bungalow, a raised ranch in LaSalle, or a massive mansion. It all comes down to the same thing, where you have your living room, dining room, kitchen, bedrooms, games area, things like that. And then extra areas that might be specific to the house, you kind of have to spitball or kind of be creative in those areas.
Right.
But at the end of the day, it's just a simple formula that we've been able to follow because of David Berman, our principal stylist and president. He really has the eye for the style, and I mean we all do obviously, but especially more so just with working from him, it's really kind of trickled down too. Yeah, we love a challenge.
Yeah. Sometimes if you walk into a house and they just the pieces aren't really complimentary of the room or of the house itself, I could see how that would be a challenge. Now, in those cases, you recommend what to get everything out?
We kind of give them a list, and we go run through the project with them in regards to what we want to use and what we don't want to use. We try to utilize as much furniture as we can, just because it helps to, of course, keep the cost down for the clients, especially in this market with so many houses being done. There are a lot of houses being staged, and a lot of the realtors, want to get the best bang for their buck, which we can appreciate.
Yeah.
So we utilize as much as we can, and then we just bring in other key pieces that help to accent not only the house, but the existing furniture that's there. We're going to accentuate it and make it work, right?
Yeah.
So it gives us a chance to kind of, do new things, try new options, or try new formulas, and it's been successful for us.
What's been like the most challenging stage for you guys? Has there been one? Has there been?
Honestly,
we can't even work with this. Like this is not salvageable.
There's nothing we won't say no to.
Yeah.
And the thing is too is David, he really likes a challenge, like I said.
Yeah.
So those houses that people walk into like, oh my gosh, like what are we gonna do here? Those are the ones that he likes going into and really, really impressing people.
Yeah.
Because it makes the impact and shows exactly what we're capable of. That's why we're hired, and that's why realtors just like yourself, rely on us and trust us to do our thing.
Yeah, and it's funny because I mean it's one of the conversations I have with all of my clients, but not all of them want to take that step, right? Because I mean there is an added cost to the process. That's the reality, but people don't realize with even, we'll call it a couple $1,000s of an investment into the process of staging, that yields oftentimes, all you need is one extra offer, or, even if it brings that one offer up a little bit, all you need is that one person to say, you know what, this was like level 10 for me. I love this house.
Yeah.
And the staging helps do that, especially when you walk into a house like the one in LaSalle there, a blank slate, like you said, like it's a nice house. People can see that.
Yeah.
People can value, it's a beautiful home. It's a new home that was built a few years ago, but not everybody has that vision to say like, okay, I don't know if a kitchen table will fit here or whatever.
Yeah.
You guys will come in, at least stage it all, and if their table's a little bit bigger, at least they can kind of visualize like, my table's bigger than this one, it should fit, or I want to buy that table, let's call Mr. Style,
exactly.
Right? So, Steph, you saw obviously how the transformation of that house from beginning to end. How did you feel about it? I mean,
it was gorgeous. It really allows the buyer to visualize their life there in the home.
Yeah.
It kind of creates a blank slate. If if the buyer if the seller has pictures of them and their family, it almost like creates a block for the buyer. It's almost like, well, this is someone else's home.
Distracting,
Distracting,
right? Yeah.
Absolutely. So the stage allows it to become like totally endless, you can envision your life there.
It's not taking away from the actual property itself, but it's a great product or a great service that you guys are offering. You guys are killing it out there, and you know, I look forward to seeing where you guys continue to take it moving forward.
Yeah,
so.
we're excited. We're you know, keeping on the grind there, and we're trying our hardest. I mean, it's quite busy. We're doing almost 4 stages a day, sometimes 4 stages a day, 5 days a week.
There's not one key factor in anything we do in real estate in general.
Yeah.
It's not, oh, I did a video, I should sell the home. Oh, I did professional photos, I should sell the home. Everything is a big puzzle, and you know, if I threw the puzzle on your table and said pick out the most important one, you can't.
Yeah.
But this one with this one and this one with this one all of a sudden becomes a big beautiful picture.
Yeah.
That's our listings. That's
Absolutely.
what we do with your help, because you're a big piece of that puzzle. You know, a big piece of that big beautiful picture. So that's we appreciate your hard work, and we look forward to many more deals together with you, and many more projects. And
Absolutely.
we're excited to continue on this relationship.
We're excited about it.
There you go.